A large part of collective social activities is taking place today not in the physical world to which we have been accustomed, but in a virtual space of social networks, chat rooms, and apps. These have the enormous advantage of being able to bring vast numbers of like-minded people together in the nick of time, but so far this capability has not too often really been translated into meaningful civic or social action. It could even be said that in many respects the instant connectedness removes people away from the world and from its problems rather than bringing them closer. In my view, these phenomena damage the functioning and the very existence of the civil society in three crucial ways. One, they weaken the integrity of the civil society groups, which are increasingly not in control of their own purpose, of their own funding, and even their own identity. Unlike in traditional groups, often built on close-knit loyalties, friendships, and shared values or principles, a Facebook group is usually a network of people who agree on certain things, but with no way to determine their motivation, their commitment, and even their identity. The person you are sharing the membership in a group with can be anyone, a real person, a bot, a commercial interest, a troll, or a government stooge. Such groups can then hardly be the carriers of change. Second, the existence of groups like this facilitates a narrative that is continuously changing to such an extent that it loses all aspects of permanency and becomes a free-for-all. A Facebook post can be edited, it can be modified, it can be suppressed, it can be reinvented, and the concept of a record, a permanent record, which has been with us for centuries, certainly since the invention of print, is in the digital universe easy to relativize, distort, or even destroy. The record can be obliterated. 2 years ago, the European Parliament legislated what they call the right to be forgotten, which is in my mind a perfectly Orwellian concept designed to enable individuals to, and I will quote from the legal commentary to the legislation, which is designed to enable individuals to determine the development of their life in an autonomous way without being perpetually or periodically stigmatized as a consequence of a specific action performed in the past. Unquote. And our hard-won experience during the totalitarian era has taught us exactly the opposite. We don't have a right to be forgotten. We have a duty to remember. A clear record, no matter how inconvenient to individuals or groups, is an essential part of the elusive identity we are seeking. In the absence of such record, there are no milestones on the road that can serve for orientation, energization, or inspiration. In today's civil action, you will find nothing comparable to the memorable speeches of Martin Luther King, Vaclav Havel, or for that matter, Adlai Stevenson. What you find, though, is a lot of tweeted drivel. And three, the distance from physical reality also liberates the participants in such groups from demonstrating their purpose and commitment in ways that matter. And that in turn makes it so much easier to advocate populist, utopian, false, or irresponsible views and solutions.